Welcome to the Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today, I want to talk to you, parents, about a topic that I know is it just it's an issue for us today, and that's how to get your children interested in reading. Um, I This actually stemmed from a conversation that I had with my 17-year-old daughter, my princess Maya, um, and I said to her, we we need to figure out how to get our young people interested in reading. And what we came up with, we thought it was very interesting, um, or we thought it was something that we wanted to bring to the forefront. Now, for Maya and I, because I'm a reader, I of course want my children interested, in reading as well. But that was not always the case with my boys. It took them a little longer to become interested in reading. My daughter, like, she started picking up a book from like early on, from like the minute I think she went to 4-year old kindergarten. She's reading, and as I'm going to the bookstore, she's going with me, and watching her progression was just such a joy for me. I remember the first time she read a chapter book. And I remember her calling her grandmother, and she's like, "Grandma Lori, I got my first chapter book." Like, she was so proud of herself. So I knew that out of my children, she would be the one to read. And it has, blossomed. Now, sometimes as an adult, we know that our children, they kind of like have their own lives and they want to go their own way, and they really don't have a lot of time for us. But one thing that we do to bond, is we read the same books. And how it normally goes, you guys know I'm an eclectic reader, so I can read almost any genre. I love to read. I love to be introduced to new things. When my daughter calls me interested about a book, or she has read something that she absolutely believes that I need to read to, I immediately go and pick that book up and read it, because it's the segue to a conversation. um, and so we've established a relationship and we bond over books. So what our suggestion to you is, find out what your children are interested in. If you're trying to get your child to read, find something that they're interested in. For my son, my baby son, he likes biographies. He is he's into music. He's into making um, beats, if you will. He does a lot of film stuff. He makes videos and things like that. So my son, is an entrepreneur in his own right. But to get him to read, if it's someone that he's interested in, he loves Kanye. If they were to come out with a Kanye biography today, like, it needs to be on the doorstep for him today. Certain people that he's interested in, like, he's the one who told me about Jay Prince. Had no clue who Jay Prince was. My son told me there's a book out by Jay Prince. I would like to have it. If that's what I need to do to get my son to read, then I went straight to Amazon, got the book. It was delivered the next day. These are the things that you do. I have another son, Jason. Uh, Jason is interested in, he's an entrepreneur. Um, he's about establishing businesses, that sort of thing. When Jason heard an interview about Charlemagne, as a matter of fact, this book here, Black Privilege. Um, Charlemagne is from South Carolina. My children were born in South Carolina. When Jason heard that interview, he immediately called me and he said, I know you have that Charlemagne book. And I said, as a matter of fact, I got it yesterday. And he's like, I'd be interested in reading it. Well, guys, you know I don't do this, but what I did was I put it in an envelope, sent it to him. He read it and sent it back. These are the things that you do to get your children interested in reading. Find out what it is that they like to read and encourage that. Sometimes you will have to sacrifice. So I haven't read it yet, but it is high up on the to be read list, just so you know. But, you know, this along with the second book as well. But these are the things that my daughter and I came up with, and we wanted to share them with you. Now, if you have some interesting ideas or stories that you would like to share, please put them in the comment section so that I can continue to pass them on to other adults with children, preteen as well as teen. Because like I said, that with everything so digital nowadays, as far as like, you know, everybody's on YouTube, everybody's doing, you know, the games, and let's get them reading, let's get them educated, let's, you know, because what if they want you not to know something, they put it in a book. So my motto is I go into every book with the anticipation of learning something, at least one thing. And normally at the end of my video or during my video, I try to tell you guys the one thing that I've learned while reading a book. So there you have it. I hope it helps you. It definitely was a conversation that my daughter and I had that we wanted to share with you. So until next time, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you for all of your support. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please take a moment and do so now. I just wanted to shout out Chloe Dior for my Black Woman t-shirt. I realized that, you know, we have to show our support by sharing everything that we're doing and our sisters and brothers are doing. So she has this t-shirt, Black Woman. It's got some other things on it, but I don't have my glasses on. I'm so sorry. But Chloe Dior on Facebook, and you can go to her page and you can see the t-shirts that she has. I absolutely love this one because I am a Black woman, and I love being a Black woman. I love supporting my sisters. Okay. Until next time, happy reading and be blessed.